My questions to the Prime Minister. Does the Prime Minister's model of a National Anti-Corruption Commission have the power to investigate a Cabinet Minister's decision to grant visas to au pairs for mates?
These questions go to the very heart, Mr Speaker, of why the model we have put forward in 349 pages of draft legislation that is there publicly available, Mr Speaker, on the Attorney-General's website, go absolutely to the issue of why, Mr Speaker, it's important that an integrity commission which is introduced not to be used and weaponised for the sort of political stunts and game playing that we're seeing here from the Labor Party. They don't want an integrity commission, Mr Speaker. They just want to engage in the slurs. Mr Speaker, criminal corrupt conduct is the sort of conduct, Mr Speaker, that sent the former Minister Ian MacDonald, Mr Speaker, to prison, which the Leader of the Opposition was a keen supporter of, Mr Speaker.
The Prime Minister cannot make the accusation which he has made, and it cannot be allowed to stand. I oppose criminal conduct, and I support the jailing of people who break the law.
Leader of the Opposition, will resume his seat.
In relation to Mr Thompson, Mr Speaker, this is what the Leader of the Opposition had to say about him, Mr Speaker. He said he had complete confidence in Mr Thompson, Mr Speaker. As we know, we saw him on the beers with Mr Thompson, Mr Speaker. This, Mr Speaker, is the standard that the Leader of the Opposition set, Mr Speaker, when he was in government. He was indeed the Leader of government business in this House, seeking to secure the vote of Mr Thompson, Mr Speaker, who has been shamed by his own actions. Mr Speaker, those opposite talk a big game on this issue. As I said, more of their members are in the Silverwater branch of the Labor Party, Mr Speaker, than they'd care to admit to.
The Prime Minister will withdraw that last comment, please.